What?
I'm dirty and naughty. And I need to be spanked with some mint.
Aloha, folks. Welcome back to Spike's Breezeway Cocktail Hour. And back, by popular demand, the incredible comedic voice actor, both. She's both actor and actress, Ms. Grey Griffin.
I'm an actor and an actress.
You are both of them.
I'm representing all genders on this show.
Yes, because I don't know what you're supposed
Except
to say.
for my boobs are hanging out because this is too small for me and I couldn't button it up. So I was like, I'm going to pretend to be just very sexy.
And I will be looking right here.
We did pinup photos before this.
Mm-hmm.
I was fully clothed in a very high neck dress,
Mm-hmm.
and he was very respectful. It was disgusting. I was very offended.
Thank you very much.
Enough with me too. I was like, me too. I want some attention.
We also filmed a little like guitar harpsichord. Wait, harpsichord?
Auto harp. June Carter Cash is rolling in her grave.
Auto harp.
Right.
It's like a little harp.
It's like a little piano harp type thing. You strap it to yourself and play.
And you push keys.
It's a strap on.
Oh my God, we're doing this again. So maybe at the end of this episode, we will play that video.
Yes, I would love it. Yeah.
Okay. But tonight we're gonna make another cocktail from Trader Vic's. And I found this cocktail in the 1947 Bartender's Guide from Trader Vic's. It's called the Wahine.
Oh,
That means...
woman.
Yes. It means woman in Hawaiian. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Wait, how? How do you say it?
Wahine.
It's not Wahine.
Oh, all right. You're one of those people who's like, can we have some tortillas and some guacamole?
Yes.
In Hawaii even. He doesn't even... Anyway.
No, I'm the person that has the cocktail show that says Hawaiian words wrong, and then I hear about it in the comments. So.
Oh, yeah. The comments also said that I was hitting on him last time, which is not true. I hit on him after the show.
Oh my God. So the original Wahine cocktail from 1947 consists of pineapple juice and Puerto Rican rum. The end.
Ooh.
That's the drink.
I love it.
Mix and serve in a fresh coconut shell with large pieces of ice. So that is not a cocktail, in my opinion.
No.
So I went deeper.
Oh, no. So it's not going to be as easy as I thought.
No.
Okay.
To the
Just like I wasn't as easy as he thought.
To the 1972 Bartender's Guide, where they also talk about Wahine.
Ah.
So this is a little more complex, but it should be something that we can manage
Even a
ourselves.
Wahine can understand it.
Yes. And so for this cocktail, we'll be using lemons, pineapple juice,
On the big old rock candy syrup.
rock candy syrup, vodka,
It's delicious for moms at the park.
and light Puerto Rican rum. All right, let's get started with squeezing some lemons. Watch your fingers there.
I
I
will.
don't know if you've ever used a knife before.
Only on a date.
Oh,
Okay.
I did want to mention, I just went to the Long Beach swap meet
Ooh.
2 days ago.
I love it. Why don't they make good things like that anymore?
I found this rusty old bastard on eBay for $70. I found this at the Long Beach swap meet for $20.
Oh my god.
Rusty old bastard, like new.
But if you took it on Antiques Roadshow, they'd go, if you hadn't used it and shined it up like this, it would be worth $1,000. But that one,
Maybe. I just think this was taken care of. But
yeah. Okay.
these sideways squeezers are the ones they used at Trader Vic's.
Mmm.
Yeah,
It
isn't
seems like
exciting?
a fun date. Like, tune in Tokyo, tune in Tokyo. All right. That's a World War II joke for anybody. Anyway.
Squeeze away.
Oh, I love it. And it catches all the seeds.
They really don't work that well.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now it's going to.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it.
So we're looking for 1 ounce of lemon juice, and this is the contemporary version that works
Oh my God, you're right.
shockingly better.
Here I was thinking everything was better in the old days, but not these.
Not squeezers. You want to pour that into this thing?
Tin, mixing tin. This is like cooking with kids where you know that they're going to get everything up. Am I allowed to say that word?
Yeah, you can say it. I'm going to bleep you.
Okay. I know that kids are going to not do it right, so you give them like these little tasks to do so they feel like they're helping, but they're not. That's how I feel. You're like, do you want to pour this juice in that's already pre-measured?
Precisely.
I hope you don't mess it up.
1.5 ounces of pineapple juice per cocktail. So we will give this a quick shake. Would you like to pour it into this thing?
Like another toddler task.
Yep.
Okay. The whole thing? No,
Well,
1.5. Oh,
that was 2.
See,
It's all right, but 2's good.
I screwed up.
No.
Okay. See, you're like, I had to pre-measure it because she can't even do that.
And then another ounce. And on our way. Next up, let's do the rock candy syrup. Rock candy syrup is simple syrup that has so much sugar in it that it will basically turn to rock candy. I don't know if there's any in here left.
It already turned to rock candy.
Yeah. So Trader Vic calls for a dash of rock candy syrup. In his language, a dash is a 1/4 ounce. So we're looking for 1/2 ounce for 2 cocktails.
When he buys pot, people get really messed up. They're like, he's like, can I have a dash of pot, please? And they're like, what is that?
Oh, man.
He's like, you want to trade? I've got some mixtapes. Oh, we don't want to sell to Vic. He comes in here and talks our ear off.
Okay, so I did make some more rock candy syrup earlier. I'm just gonna bring that up to 1/2 ounce. But you can even see in the rock candy syrup that I made, maybe you can see it, maybe you can't, there's already rock candy forming in there. That's how you know it's rock candy syrup.
Mm-hmm. The alternative rock candy, it doesn't swing quite so hard.
What? Oh, alternative rock candy.
That's so
Oh,
splendid.
man. You're like a professional comedian, right? Rough,
I
man.
like puns. My puns are rock solid. Puns of steel. Okay.
All right, Rapunzel.
Oh,
It was one of those jokes.
I know.
Oh.
It's okay.
So we need 1 ounce of this and 1 ounce of vodka.
A dash.
Not a dash.
Okay. Pull it up, right?
Yep. So 2 ounces of light rum and then 2 ounces of vodka. This is a vodka and rum drink.
I've never had one.
Me neither.
Wahine are weird. Get used to it. Oh, shit.
Oh man, what are you gonna do with the extra 1/4 ounce you got in there? We're gonna pour it into the plant here.
Okay, oh, poor little plant.
It's okay. Oh wait, what was it supposed to be? 2 ounces?
Oh.
Oh, you gotta bring it up. Nope, not that. That.
Oh, yes. Vodka's odorless and tasteless.
Oh, it
so
is?
my alcoholic friends tell me.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, they're like,
But I smell an odor, and I know when I taste this, there's a taste.
they always try to make it like, oh, it's just my perfume. It's like, that's 90% alcohol too, but
Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna throw some pebble ice into here. Can you mix that for about 6 seconds?
me?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know if you were talking about like you, or you. Give me that. You just like kind of swirl it around.
I'd use the machine.
Oh, I don't know about machinery.
Push it all the way against the back. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it like, okay, I get it. Oh, and then I push this?
No.
Oh, no.
You have a little trigger right there?
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Now go straight up. No, but backing up.
Back it up.
You will never work at Johnny Rockets. Go.
And now I, oh, God, okay. Wow. It's very advanced for such a vintage thing.
Yeah.
That's what people say about me.
My God.
I know. Mine too.
Okay, that's good there.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, I'll say when on mine.
Oh. That's good there. Mhm.
1 for you, and 3 for me, and 4 for me, and 1 for you. Yay! I'm the dominatrix of drink making. Sit back, you worm. I'll do the pouring around here. That's just like the only dominatrix word I know. You worm.
Don't you have a cartoon character that you voice that is like a bad girl?
Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. She's kind of, there's a lot of bad girls. Vicky from The Fairly Odd Parents. And I also played Delilah Briarwood on the new Critical Role show, Vox Machina on Amazon.
Ooh,
She's very bad.
sounds bad. So Vic enjoyed garnishing his cocktails with what he called a fruit stick. Sounds
He
like a
tried to get me to eat one earlier. I was like, I know that old trick. I was like, it's a roll-up.
And I tell you,
That's not a fruit stick.
cherries, please.
Yeah. Gosh.
We'll just stick it right in there. Looks very nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the way you did yours better.
I know, me too.
And then
And mint.
we're gonna do some mint.
Do they call for that?
They did.
Seems-
It's very interesting of Trader Vic, I guess.
Okay. Oh, do you put the whole thing in? Like a treat?
Bet your ass you do.
And I lose
But,
my ass
but
every
whoa,
time.
whoa, hey, whoa.
Oh, mine's beautiful.
You don't know about slapping the mint?
No.
First of all, we don't want to skimp the mint.
It's
we don't
a
want to
euphemism.
No, it's
It's
not.
like, have you ever slapped the mint? And I'm like, I slapped a lot of mint. I went to college in the 90s.
Just a little.
You're such a bad hand. Mint, what did you do?
So what it does is it smell the
It
fragrance.
is nice, though.
Wait, what are you doing? You picking it?
Oh, well, what? I thought that's what you were
I'm
doing.
just getting rid of the bottom leaves.
Oh.
Hey, you just want to
Oh, the bottom.
tuck it in the back there.
Yeah, just like Silence of the Lambs.
What's that?
So tuck it in the back. That's what the murderer did.
Okay. And so from Trader Vic's, this is the...
Wahine.
Yeah.
And I said it right.
Oh, wait. Here, we got some glass straws from
I
Surfside
love
Sips.
it. Crack anyone?
Ooh. Does seem kind of like a crack
It
pipe.
does.
Cheers, Gray.
Yes, thanks, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
That's good.
It's
It's got a little bit of a weird kick to it.
It's got like a weird aftertaste. And I think maybe that's the pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a flavor you
Kind
expect.
of a vinegary kind of.
Yeah. I think it's the mix of the rum and the vodka. The vodka feels confusing to me.
What if you're not supposed to mix those? This is just a mean trick women on play on men. They're like, yeah, why don't you try this cocktail? Here's the recipe. It's like red and yellow hurts a fella, or whatever, like snakes. It's like vodka and rum.
Snakes.
Don't make you.
This is a family show. Wait, is it?
No.
Oh, it's a drinking show.
Yeah.
It's not a family
You
show.
don't need to bleep anything.
Oh, I do.
Oh.
YouTube's trying to keep the man down.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know.
Not the woman, not the wahine.
So, like, what do you think about this drink?
It's not as good as the one that you made me the first time.
Would you order this?
No.
Me neither. This is,
I would order this out of my home.
Get out of my home, you stupid drink.
But I'm gonna drink it out of my home.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it too. I think it's the kind of thing that if you keep drinking it, eventually you're gonna be like, it's not bad.
It's like me. It's the me of drinks. You're around it enough and you really give it a chance. You're like, I guess.
She's all right.
I mean, I'm gonna drink her.
So you are a professional voice actor. We went over all that stuff last episode.
Mm-hmm.
The most widely recorded or used
Used and abused.
female voice actor in the whole galaxy.
I like drinking my drink and like listening to you say nice and drop me. It's like my favorite show.
Also, shockingly talented at songwriting and singing.
He was shocked. I wrote a song that we played.
Mhm.
We recorded ourselves.
We did a lovely
We're
duet.
We're gonna play it for you after. It's about murder.
A duet that I didn't sing on.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be very lovely. Yeah, I mean, you would expect that
It's a don't-et. Don't sing.
But you would expect that somebody who is like adept at voices would also be like a good singer.
And they are. Most of them are. Are you trying to say I wasn't? You're like, it's really weird. You would think that since you're so good at voices, you'd be a good singer. But you'll see it in the video.
Yeah,
Not
I
great.
was very disappointed.
It was a
No.
little high for me, and then we tried to make it lower, but it didn't. He didn't.
But Tom Kenny, too, the voice of SpongeBob,
Has he been on the show?
he is
No,
not.
he's not. So let's not talk about him.
But the executive producer of SpongeBob has. He's
Nobody
like,
wants to hear from the producers.
well, he was a lovely gentleman.
Yeah, you need an actor, not a producer.
It's Alan Smart. You
I know, I do love Alan. Alan's good. He's got lots of good collections.
You do know Alan.
Yeah.
Oh, see?
Everybody knows that. I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Now you
Sorry,
feel
Alan.
horrible, huh?
Oh, Alan's like, you're not going to be in it anymore, ever. I'm in the new one, the little Camp Coral.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, you're on the new SpongeBob?
It's called Camp Coral. It's like they're little kids and they're at camp.
Oh. And what's the voice that you do for that?
She's like a little scary fish.
Hmm.
Nosferatu. She's like a vampire.
Ooh.
But she's not. And I also play a character named Big Roxy who talks like this, and she's big, and then she has like a little fish that's sort of like a little attached to her.
Oh. Like a anglerfish?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
But God, the one that I played, that's her name is like what she is, and I can't remember what it is.
Sturgeon?
No.
Halibut?
No.
Not a halibut?
No, don't do the halibut joke.
What's
Not
the halibut?
even for the halibut.
Oh. Walked right into that stupid halibut joke. But aside from all your fish voices you're doing, you've recently been recording with a good friend of ours, the show, and myself, Mr. Deke Dickerson, as well as probably one of the greatest drummers in not only punk rock, but also roots music, Mr. DJ Bonebreak from X and the Knitters.
Yes. I started a kids band with Eddie Clendenning, and we are doing 11, I wrote original songs for kids that are actually really good songs. You would not know it's a kid's record because their music is so good. It's got Murray Hammond from the old 97s on bass, Deke on lead guitar, DJ Bonebreak on drums, and Eddie on rhythm, and me singing and writing the songs.
And for those who don't know Eddie played Elvis
On Broadway.
on Broadway. Right?
And he's a really great rockabilly singer and writer.
He was a nice guy when I met him. He's like, oh yeah, man, I know them, the Hula Girls. And I was like, huh?
He knows everything about music. It sucks because he's really good looking and he's smart and he's funny, and it's just like, go away.
It has like a horrible aftertaste. It's like once you drink it, you go, oh, that's kind of pineapple-y and lemony. And then you go, oh, what the hell?
You should try giving him dog.
No thanks.
What has this drink been eating?
Jesus. You were talking about doing a kids show or kids.
I know. It's going to be very
album.
confusing when it comes out.
So what was it like working with Deke Dickerson though?
Oh, he's wonderful.
He is wonderful.
Yeah. And every photo that you take in his house, because everything is all, 40s and 50s, 50s and 60s too. It's like, when were these taken? Were these in the 60s? It's like, no, I dress kind of vintage too, so.
Kinda.
Kinda. I'm very into the leisure suit, the late 60s leisure suit. So
Oh, okay.
I wore a lot of those, swoopy hair, a little lash, and a little,
And so where and when can people hear this music?
The kids record is going to be released on April 15th, and the band is called the Roughhousers, and you can go to the roughhousersband.com, and you can see all the videos on YouTube, and the record's called Princess Mike.
Princess Mike.
Princess Mike. It's about a babysitter who wears a tutu.
It's very 60s country style, right?
It's sort of like Johnny and June meets the Wiggles, but it's actually good music.
Yeah, sounds great. And then so what's the other stuff that you're doing with Eddie?
And that's enough with Eddie. Eddie's producing. That's enough about you, Eddie.
Yeah. Beat it, Eddie.
No, Eddie's produced that record, and then he's also producing my solo country record that I'm doing. So I'm sort of doing like a 1960s Tammy Wynette type thing. Yeah, with Deke playing guitar and DJ Bonebreak on drums. And we're doing string arrangements and horns and piano with Carl Sonny Leland.
Ooh. I mean, we're talking
All
like
these,
the heavy hitters, the A-team
All
of
these
rockabilly and...
Yeah,
Oh
no.
my God.
No, I'm joking.
But-
You only say that if they're great.
Yeah.
If they were even just a sniff of a loser, I'd be like, Mom, what would you say?
Sniff of the losers.
Just a sniff of a loser. There's not a whiff on them of loserness.
Yeah, seriously, like the best musicians in roots and rockabilly and punk rock and country music.
Yeah.
Very
All
impressive.
For kids. It's music that parents will actually want to put on.
And also, where can they follow you on Instagram?
At Grey Delisle, GreyDelisle, and on Twitter at Grey Delisle.
Don't follow her on Twitter. It's a headache.
You just can't handle it.
I totally can't. You're too much. You're way too much.
I'm just enough.
All right. Aloha.
Aloha.
Is that all? Remember the thing we did this thing but last time?
Oh yes. Did I make fun of boobs and lemons? Mine are sad like this. Okay, go ahead. 3 children. Okay, go ahead.
We want to do it again?
3 children.
No, not that.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Or a car that you cannot drive. If
But-
you need a little drink, go see Spike. He's got everything but the kitchen sink. Go see Spike. He has guests who are rude, but he's a pretty cool dude. Go see Spike. Go see Spike. Go see Spike. Boom, boom, boom.
Clever. Okay, you can put those things
That's
back.
what everybody says about my boobs. They're like, you can put those back. Okay, I'm fine.
Okay.
Don Cristal. Ooh, Cristal. Is this what people talk about when they're being fancy in the VIP section? Okay. Show's over. My grandma used to say that when the curtains were open, she was sure that people were looking in her windows. And she would just angrily shut the curtains and go, show's over! Show's over!
Was she Russian?
No, she was Mexican.
Mexican?
Yeah.
It's not a Mexican accent.
Yeah. Mijita, the show's over! Yeah, I know. I know how to do it. I'm Mexican. I know how to be Mexican. Don't tell me how to be Mexican. I played the little old lady in the Book of Life movie. Did you see that little? Anyway, it was about the Day of the Dead, and it was the grandma. I was like, I was a beast in the arena. A beast. He not gonna do it. He not gonna do it.
All right. Oh, I'll buy that.
Yeah. Pro.
I'm a pro.
I'm a Mexican.
I mean,
I'm a pro Mexican.
Pro Mexican
And
wrestling.
I'm pro Mexican. It's like yes, Mexicans.
Yeah. Is there a wow? It was a weird click.
You're like Aboriginal all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever watch the Gods Must Be Crazy?
Yeah.
Where that Coke bottle fell out of the sky because a pilot was like, all right, threw it out, and then they worshipped this.
Just took over their whole life.
Yeah.
It came on HBO a bunch when I was a kid, and I remember.
Yeah. Tough to watch. Like cool concept.
Apparently not for me because I watched it a lot when I was a kid.
Oh really? That's how I felt about MASH too. Like MASH would come on, the helicopter would come over the like, and you go, oh man.
Yeah.
I know. You know that was Malibu Canyon?
Oh, was it? Wow.
Yeah. I know things. So now, wait, don't do that. They're blocking yourself.
I'm like one of those crazy Disney adults. I don't go to Dapper Day because everybody tells me I should go to Dapper Day, so I'm just digging my heels in on it. I don't like to do things that people think I should do. I would like it, but I don't want to like it just because I'm like, you don't know me.
But they do.
They totally do.
1.5
Don't
ounce.
mess it up.
One and a
Mess it
half.
up.
1.5 ounces. I can't use that take. What's your favorite voice you've done?
Well, jeepers, I do Daphne Blake on Scooby-Doo, and I've been playing that since 1999 or almost 2000, I guess. And it's just kind of cute because she's kind of vintage like me. We like to wear the same kind of clothes, and we both have an unrequited crush on a certain dumb boy. Anyway, other
Fred?
than that, yeah, Fred.
No, I thought maybe. Yeah.
No, who's Fred?
No.
Okay. But yeah, I just like her because I just grew up watching her. But
You ever have guys ask you to do that
yes,
in bed?
yes.
No way.
And I play Catwoman too, so they asked for Catwoman, and I have a Catwoman outfit that a guy asked me to wear once, and I was like, no, I don't work for you. I am having a professional Catwoman outfit. I mean, because I play the modern Catwoman, but I really
Right.
love the Julie Newmar Catwoman. That's
Yeah.
my favorite. So there's a guy that makes the original outfits, and it's not very expensive. You get the jewelry and everything,
Really?
and he's making one for me because I do all those conventions a lot of times on weekends.
Yeah.
So I fly all over the country and hug people,
No,
and
people.
I'm gonna hug them in that outfit.
I like that.
Yes.
Right now at the Hollywood Museum, they have like a big exhibition on the history of Batman.
Oh.
And mostly like the 1960s stuff.
Ah.
The Batmobile's there, the Julie Newmar costume is there.
Oh wow, she's still so beautiful. We get our hair done by the same lady, and she's like, I do
Oh.
both the Catwoman, so okay.
Oh yeah, I think
Did we already talk about that?
Yeah.
Is it all coming back?
do you,
We're in
like,
reruns already. We've only seen each other twice in our lives.
yeah, what a
We're done. I
letdown.
think we're all done.
Yeah, we've covered it all. Is there anything else exciting?
Just me. Not you. Oh, why not?
1 ounce, 1.5 ounce.
We've done a lot tonight. We did a song. We
Mhm.
did photos.
Yep. How has your life changed since you've been on the Breezeway Cocktail Hour?
I have to say, I just thought my friend saw this show. She's a huge fan of yours, and she
Oh.
actually contacted you
Mm.
to say that I should be on the show. I came on here and you're like, what? You're Jane Jetson? Because he had a dog. That's away.
Astro.
Astro. But I was like, I'm Jane Jetson. And he's like, huh? And I was like, oh, great. You did your research before I got here. Anyway.
I'm not
but,
Jay Leno.
I know, but
Just got
a
the
little,
thing
a
in
Google, a little Wikipedia. So, and then it was cute because my friend's still a big fan. She's like, what was it like there? What was he like? Is he nice? And I said no. And
Total letdown.
but I had a ton of people that watched it and said like,
Oh.
and I also saw in the comments people liked me.
People loved you. So
Oh,
we're
you're
very happy to have
naughty.
you back. Where's the Wahine?
That's what he says at the end of every night. Where'd the Wahine go? She seemed to like me.
Oh man,
You can't keep the Wahine in the bikini.
it was too long
Stop being a weenie.
since you've been here. Much too long.
Too long is not what they said about the weenie. Okay,
Oh my god.
give me the lemons back.
Hold that
They
thought.
always change their mind. They say to put them away, but they want them again. Uh-oh, he's leaving. I said the wrong thing.
Since you're like a celebrity lady, you know? You're like a celebrity. You're not? Once people know who you are, then you're like a
Well,
celebrity.
man, if I have to brag about myself first, that's not a celebrity.
Maybe you should wear a T-shirt that has like all the characters you play. But I was saying you should be on that Hot Wings show. It's like this show except super popular.
Except you have to be super popular to be on it, and I don't think I'm famous enough. I've seen the Bill Burr one, loved him. Kevin Hart, loved it. I'm not Bill Burr, and I am not Kevin Hart. But I am very sensitive to hot things, so I would make it very fun for them. The first wing, I'd be
very
like,
sensitive.
oh my god, I can't think, I can't talk. I mean, it would be a real, yeah, I'd have someone with COVID on there who can't taste anything, who's just like, yeah,
Oh,
what else do you have?
finally a good use for that horrible affliction.
I know, I've seen people that have lost their taste and everything trying salsas, and I'm like, all of a sudden they're like, It's like chunky. All I can tell is that it's got, they can't even taste any.
But doesn't that like erode your innards? Like habanero and stuff?
I mean, they were just eating it. And lady was drinking, she said something tasted like water, and it was like something crazy, like, I don't know, something that did not taste like water.
Gross.
Lemon juice or something. And she was like, it tastes like water.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you're drinking this.
What's like you can't taste this horrible drink?
Has it gotten better for you? Eventually
Well,
she has to
you have
drive home.
Yeah. This is like a bad movie where you're like, maybe it'll get better. And you just stay and stay.
Normally I would probably finish her drink because she can't like drink the whole thing. She has
But
to
you're
drive
not
hone.
gonna do that.
I'm gonna probably just throw that in the yard.
The grass doesn't even want it. The grass is like, oh, don't throw it on me.
What did I do?
It'd be funny if I just drop. I'm like all happy, and then I'm like,
It's always fun to have you here.
oh no, well, I want to come back. I think it should be our show. I think it would be way better with.
What do
just
you want to
us.
be like a permanent
I think it
co-host?
should be us.
Oh
Oh
no.
no, you're like, there is no us.
Oh. That's super good. That's better than the drink.
Mm-hmm.
The pineapple?
It's cold. Mm. I've never tanned before. I don't look good tan.
I've never tanned either. I like vampire chicks mostly anyway. I don't like them to be all tan, sexy. I like them to be all pale and sexy. What was that band? In the Afterlife.
Oh yeah. You had to put a serious strong. They actually asked me to sing for them
Did they?
when I was a stripper.
What?
Yeah, I was like 22, whatever, and I was stripping at Deja Vu in North Hollywood. And I thought they were squirrel nut zippers.
Yeah.
It sounded like a porno name. I was like, no. They gave me their card, and I was like, no, I don't want to have anything to do with you.
And then they blew
later
up on
I was like,
K-Rock.
oh my god, I could've
No
been the singer.
way. Oh, you could have been the singer.
Yeah, they wanted me to stay. They said, well, I was stripping, but how I stripped because I was a terrible dancer.
Yeah.
I sang. I did like,
Oh.
don't get around much anymore. You know, and just like all these like standards. And I have
Really?
and stuff. Yeah, and then.
So it was like a burlesque.
Yeah, I was but it was like in the middle of Deja Vu. Nobody else was doing that. I just did it because I was terrible.
Did people like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they loved it. I was different from anybody, and I had no tattoos, which I still don't. So I was kind of different for the 90s.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so they were like, we would love you to come audition. And I was like, oh, for your porn? No. Squirrel nut zippers.
That sounds kind of
Sounds
corny.
gross, yeah.
Can that be on the show?
Yeah.
You sure?
I don't care.
You stripper past.
I was so afraid my grandma would find out. But then when she found out, she's like, oh, good. She's like, if I were young, I would do it too. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So I made like $50,000 in 3 months.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
I mean, I everybody, but
At least it was North Hollywood.
I did the amateur contest there. And I wasn't like the prettiest girl. There were like all these way prettier girls. And but I went around and talked to everybody, and I was like, I do voices, and I need to get this demo tape. And they were like, okay, so do some voices. So I talked like a little old lady, and I talked like a little girl like this, and I talked like a teenager, like whatever, you know, just like I'm like a skater kid or whatever, and just like every voice I could do. And they were like, okay, we'll vote for you. So these girls didn't know what hit them. Well, I went out there and did a terrible, like, I was just like, I'm wearing Target underwear. They're thong. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't look the part. And then they were like doing cartwheels and had pyrotechnics and like big boobs and like crazy, you know, hair. And
it was full Tawny Katane time.
Yes, it was. Yeah, I mean, that's a little early. No, it was a little late. It was like 94.
Oh.
It said that I looked like Andy McDowell because at the time I had really long curly
Sleep is in Seattle?
No, she was like St. Elmo's Fire. But for weddings and funerals, we were like, okay, so who's gonna win the amateur contest? Is it gonna be this girl with the fire and everything, and then smattering of blood? The next amazing, gorgeous, big giant boobs, blonde. You know, is it gonna be her? Smattering. A little brunette with crazy Mexican hair fro. And they're like, ah! They went crazy.
No
They were like,
way.
and the girl was like, do you know everybody here? And I was like, no, but I made friends before we went out.
Wow.
So that's how I got my demo tape. And then I was like, well, I'm going to work here for a little while because this money is too good.
Yeah. And so from... Can you put that down?
Ready.
You're ruining the show, lady.
Ready. Yeah.
Damn, I miss you. Kinda lost
run you over with my Cadillac. Damn, I missed you. I kinda lost my mind when she kissed you. I missed you. People find it too hard to resist you. I missed you. And I can't believe you're still moving. I'll try another day. So get on your knees and pray. 'Cause I missed you, but my aim is improving. Serve 100 years of life and to spend another minute as your wife. You can run, but you can never hide, 'cause you're the final stop on this joyride. Damn, I missed you. I kinda lost my mind when she kissed you. I missed you. People find it too hard to resist you. I missed you. And I can't believe you're still moving. I'll try another day. So get on your knees and pray. 'Cause I missed you, but my aim is improving. Yeah, I missed you, but my aim is improving. Damn, I missed you. I kinda lost my mind when she kissed you. I missed you. Find it too hard to